Good morning. Happy Thursday. It's Natalie, the dear hairdresser here, back from the dead. That's kind of a joke, but I feel that way. I've been resetting. I went to Portland with my sister for the weekend to visit a childhood friend that grew up across the street from us, and we had a really fun time. We sat around, we watched 3 movies in a row, Back to the Beach, Uncle Buck, and Coming to America. Classic childhood memories. The theme was looking back and kind of talking about reflecting and the idea of kind of resetting. So what I'm coming in today with this video to talk about is that this can be your opportunity to reset and restart the new year. I don't know how the beginning of year 2019 has been going. Mine's been hectic. We just got over the stomach flu. I feel like we just got over that hand, foot, and mouth a couple weeks ago. The kids were out of school. I feel like we've been spending a lot of time together. That's been fabulous, but it has let me see that there are some things that we need to work on, namely structure and discipline. It's occurred to me as a parent, I can't teach my children something that I am not employing myself. I don't have a lot of structure in my world because I'm a freelance stylist. So I'm kind of at the mercy of my customer base, waiting for them to contact me so that I can make appointments and set my time. That is why precisely I had to go into freelancing, was because I also have to juggle my kids' schedule. Now, what's happened to me is that my kids have a more routine schedule than I do, and it leaves me being the one that's a little out to lunch and feeling untethered. Let's add to that I'm already kind of an up in the clouds personality, and I just moved 5 months ago. Not only that, but the week that I moved, my long-term boyfriend told me that he had a new girlfriend and he didn't want to talk to me anymore. Actually, he didn't say he didn't want to talk to me anymore. I said, I don't want to talk to you anymore, buddy. Anyways, bless him. I'm trying to reset from all of that. Pulling back, I can see that I have been chaotic. That has led me to neglect some things in my life. Nothing too dire, but things that are kind of stressful, like very earthly bound things, very material things, money, my physical body, etc. So I think a lot about the balance in each person's life between yin and yang energy, meaning masculine and feminine energy. And I like to pay attention to the things going on in the world and kind of mirror that over my own life to see maybe how the things that I'm doing in the world are also adding to the collective energy and seeing what I can adjust. So I've been paying attention to the ways that I am playing with masculine and feminine energy in my world. And I haven't been playing well with it. No, I've been dating a lot and pulling back from that a little bit and being sick and not really having time to spend with people that I've been communicating with. I can kind of see that I need to take some time for myself and get a little more structure in my life. I'm not even sure I have anything great to offer anyone right now, realistically, I need a little more balance in my life. So I'm thinking about getting another part-time job, and I'm kind of excited about it. I have noticed that I have probably an extra 20 hours in my week that I'm kind of sitting around thinking about doing things, mostly creative projects, and then not doing them because I'm overthinking them. So in the past, in my life, I have been a girl that was in school and working 2 jobs at the same time, and I noticed I was pretty happy during that time, and that actually kept me pretty busy. And I know a secret about being busy is that you find time to do the things that you need to do because suddenly you appreciate the value of your time a little bit more. Also, I just think it would be really fun to have a way to meet people and communicate with them without having to date, because that was getting stressful for me. Anyways, one last thing that I wanted to say quickly about this, and I can tell I want my hair to look a little cuter, here on the video is that we are coming up to a really powerful full moon over the weekend here. It's going to be the 20th and the 21st of January 2019. It's going to be a blood moon eclipse, and that is going to be really awesome. So a lunar eclipse is a great time to reset things, you know, to use that feminine energy in your world, which is kind of that head in the clouds sort of, you know, receiving, kind of being guided energy, that intuitive part of you, and let that kind of sink in a little bit. So for me, resetting that part of my world is going to be really paying attention to the ways that I'm balancing that with masculine energy in my life. And since I'm not looking to make a man the masculine energy in my world, I'm kind of looking for ways to incorporate that in my own life. And for me, that is going to the gym more and trying to get a little more discipline and structure for myself. And I'm hoping that in doing that, I'm going to mirror that for my children, and we're going to be able to get our shit together a little bit more so we don't have these meltdowns. And I know something also that I'm going to share with you, and this is not a secret, but if your brain is stressed out and you're in a survival mode, that actually messes with your physical body, your system. It kind of shuts off your brain a little bit. You're not actually able to think as clearly. And I have been kind of in a survival mode lately. I mean, especially because I've been trying to keep my children and myself alive because we've been sick, but also just wondering, you know, like, how am I going to get the things that I want in my life? How am I going to make these things happen for myself? Like, it's kind of scary when you think that maybe you can't do it. So today I'm living in a space where I'm like, no, this is my world. I'm not going anywhere. And I love my life. So, okay, so what are you going to reset? What do you have time to kind of look over? You have up until Monday. I'm going to be writing some things down. I'm going to be thinking really heavily about what I want to see in my world, getting grounded in it. I've been doing a lot of squats, which is actually making my legs feel heavier, which is a funny side effect because I've been really wanting to be more grounded. Okay, have a great Thursday. Thanks for checking in with me. Hope you're doing well. Bye.